It's the Game of the MTGO Show.
Oh, Wood Elves, right? Definitely Wood Elves. Ooh, some glare. We're like 3 picks in and we have a whole deck. Fantastic. Hey, sup, Burns Bison? Yeah, I'm excited to stream. Last day of this cube. I think maybe jam it some Modern the rest of this week. Got a show I'm going to on Saturday. I think I like the Fabled Passage. It'd be cool if we got like a Savannah or a Temple Garden for the Wood Elves, huh? Igor Mikujin. Should be a good time. Milk Bananas opening for them. Should be an interesting show for sure. Yes, this is between Breath of Life, Guardian, or Thrashing Brontodon. Brontodon's like a pretty good block early on, huh? Just 3-mana, 3/4. I feel like the 3-drop gets glutted. I wonder if taking Breath of Life is correct. Cycle Eternal Dragon or whatever. I'm doing well, Shrek. I'm doing well. Just getting rolling here. A lot of nice goblins going around. Sun Titan's got some good recurrables here. Fabled Passage, Wood Elves. Yeah, I think I might just spend a day playing like a league with every tier 1 deck in Modern. Or a few days. Play some Scam. Definitely a Steve deck. See what I'm vibing with. I don't really have much of a read on the winner's bracket meta. Yeah, the main cards we're looking for in this cube with this start is like Martial Coup, Decree of Justice, that sort of thing. The big sweepers, the big token producers. Both those cards play very well with Glare of Subdual and Mirari's Wake. Let's bin the cards. Yeah, rest in your graveyard. That could be cool with Breath of Life. I've never heard the Flaming Tsunamis, no. I don't think I want Terramorphic Expanse. I guess I'll throw this thing on the board. Just in case. I played Yawgmoth. I played it through like 3 leagues on stream. So I felt like pretty prepped with it. Yagi is solid. I think maybe playing it in paper RCQs and like I like that Soul Cauldron in there. A nice Tycho. Sounds like my kind of EDH deck. Hey Beers, thanks for 65 months. Get the trophy lead here on the last day. Would take quite the run. The latest munitions expert ever going around. You're dreading playing Yogg in paper with Cauldron? Play against it or with it? If you put in the reps with it, you'll be fine. Like, you just look down at the Yogg and you have your stack of things that you have exiled underneath it, right? You'll be alright. 3 types of dice to be able to track everything? Huh? Why is that? Yeah, I think it's like pretty obvious which one's the loyalty counter and which one's the 1/1 counter. In most use cases. Having a special one for 0/1 counters makes sense though. I dig that. Let's go primetime here, huh? Thanks for bringing that up. I'll be thinking about it before I actually played in paper. Still paper magic? Yeah, there's some RCQs happening. Someone has to make specific Wall of Roots dice, right? Hey, Sup Decree. Fable's like almost worth splashing for here. Should I splash Fable? I think that Decree will come back to me. We'll just be Naya Ramp. Cool thing about Fable is it's a way to bin things for Breath of Life. So we could have like a nice clean turn 4 Titan. You have loyalty symbol dice. Yeah. How many of them do you have? Sometimes you're uptaking like 4 or 5 creatures. One thing you could do that I think would be like pretty clean for loyalty counters is use those glass beads. Because it's pretty rare that a creature is getting more than like 1 or 2 loyalty counters. And then it'll be obviously different than the dice 1/1 counters. I guess they're not getting more than 1/1 counter that often either. Fun to think about. Hey, Nick Samara, thanks for 44 months there. Cheers, friend. Oh yeah, Fable's also 2 creatures for Glare. Just really strong. Feeling better and better about this red splash. Oh, here we go. These are kind of nice. For Wall of Roots. Makes sense to get like a bunch of them, huh? Such a niche use. And I will use these for only this one deck ever. One 4-pack's probably fine. $8. What do we got going on here? Lotus Cobra, Blazing Archon. Let's take the Cobra. Yeah, get some loyalty dice, get some Wall of Roots die. Make sure everything's all clear. I think this deck's gonna be sick. That Arid Mace is mighty tempting, huh? I think I'm supposed to grab Llanowar Elves, though. Hell yeah. Choose to the vibes. Turn 2 Fable, turn 3 Titan. Huh? Huh? These permanent sources of mana are also like good with Glare, too. Some quality fixing in there. Yeah, we could use more duels for sure. Yeah, it looks like a few different companies make loyalty dice. I think I'm into it. I never would have thought of needing different die. I've never had a creature planeswalker in person before. Ooh, the Satarka wheel. The Satarka got so much better. Now that I'm already splashing red. I think I'm not playing Platinum Angel. Has Elven Chorus improved? Meh. What do? Hey, sup, Jake? How you doing? I think someone else is drafting green-white aggro. I was supposed to get a green-white duel on the wheel here, wasn't I? So I'm probably doing the big mana stuff, and somebody else is probably doing the lower end stuff. They're probably heavier white. Or, yeah. Doing okay. Hopefully some spicy cube will help. Yeah, I hope so. I'll do my best. I'll spice it up, cube it up. Lower point's any permanent, right? Blinking Fable's kind of cute. The stasis hair that I tweeted earlier was wild. Yeah. Yeah, the person, they went to Magic Fest Vegas with that hairdo. They wanted to take their favorite card with them everywhere they went in Vegas. And then they posted their head in those 3 shots that I shared. They posted that in the pre-bottom group. So I assume they wouldn't mind me tweeting it. Some of the coolest fucking shit I've ever seen. Hair-wise, right? Have I heard of Ghoul-Lex the band? What? No. What kind of band are they? Yeah, I'd love to have Pyroblast on my board, but I think I need some like actual duels up in this. Can't just rely on Ramping Growth and Steve. Guild Mage could be good too. Devastator's a nice mana sink. Eternal Dragon, Wooded Bastion, also great in our deck. I'm gonna take the fetch here. What is that Stasis Hair we were talking about? There's so much detail here. Got little dots on the painter board. So good. That's Joel reuses head. Pretty sick. Ooh, that Temple Guard I wanted. Yeah, so the Wooded Foothills can get the Temple Guard, but so can the Wood Elves. So this helps out our mana quite a bit. In terms of wheels from this pack, Redcap, Stormbreath, or Courser, any of those would be dope. Oh, Garrick action, huh? Yeah, Garrick's good for spitting out tokens for the Glare of Subdual. It's also good just for, you know, being a Garrick. Why I take the fetch over the Filter Land? I think the Filter Land's more likely to wheel. There's also, like, landfall synergies for fetches. And, like, we were able to get a duel to pair with the fetch. If you get a Filter Land, there's not, like, some other dual lands that you can pick to make them better, right? And if it's the only piece of fixing you get, and there's no other considerations, then it doesn't really matter that much. Fixing for red also helps your white mana. Because now your Ramping Growth or your Steve can go get a Plains. Let's grab farmland here. This seems like too fair a deck for M30 Cube. Yeah, I just like to be drafting something busted, you know? Where's the Storm? Is there a busted deck in this format? I would say no. I would argue there is not. Storm Crow deck. Hey, sup, Beadle? Oh yeah, you want to get another splash in here, Dan's man? It's a good card. Baron or whatever it's called. I don't remember. M30 is a very balanced draft format, yeah. Considering all the restrictions on it. I don't think I can use any of this. How are we doing on playables? We need like 5 more. There's a few cards on my sideboard I could jam. We have a little bit of synergy with Glimmerpoint Stag. These packs are not helping though. Like not even a little bit. Maybe actually play this. Yeah, the Entreat the Angels, not or not Entreat. The Decree of Justice not wheeling the other pack. It's kind of a bummer for me. I thought there was a really good chance it did. I'm glad I took the Fable of the Mirror Breaker, but was hoping I could have snagged both there. Ooh, Hornet Queen, huh? Hornet Queen makes that glare look a lot better. I was excited about the Eternal Witness at first, just to have like another playable, but I think this is what I want. Also agree with this Breath of Life, huh? So our playable count makes me want to grab the Multani, but I think the Pyroblast is going to be more important. I might even main deck it. I guess I could just throw some creatures in. The Tithe Taker, the Stag, the Briarhorn sort of thing. Did they make a lot of mana? Wadi Fathom? There are infinite combos in the cube. The main one that comes to mind is Squirrel Nest and Earthcraft. Can we get any other wheels here? There were some really, like, dud packs for us in the middle, but I think there were a couple good ones. Flickerus would be so much better than this Glimmerpoint Stag, because I'm going to get it back with Sun Titan. That's not the dragon I wanted, but this card's still fine. I haven't loved Platinum Angel. Yeah, Tarmogoyf might have not been bad. I think I'm going to sideboard the Pyroblast and play the Glimmerpoint Stag. Maybe play the Beast Within. I wouldn't take it too seriously, it's the dragon. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Chase Foolery, thanks to 13 months. Yeah, that was the vibe I got too over Voltage. Like when people groan when you make a pun and stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at Beast Within, Glimmerpoint Stag, and maybe Exile. I feel like we have a solid amount of removal though. But we don't have a sweeper. Let's try the Beast Within. Nice versatile card. This is a swap for. Is it for Murderous Red Cap? So this would be 12 green, 5 red, not counting Rampant Growth and Steve, and 8 white. I feel like we should have more red than this. Is 8 white too many? Is 12 green too many? This is 11/7/7. I kind of dig that. I'll get another land. Should I 12/7/7? Oh, she went up. Hey, DC, thanks to 78 months. 11/7/7. Don't think that wins in Vegas. You need a good mana base in Vegas, too. It was fun seeing you tear up day one of that 100K. Happy Tuesday to you too, Grizzle. Wood Elves can fix for white, but it can't fix for red. 12 green sources feels like too many. Whatever. You're not going to do stuff to their soup, are you? No, you wouldn't do that. Doesn't get creatures in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Steve rampant to Steve here. Hey, there's a line. There's a play. Naya Mirror, huh? There's something just killing the Cobra. Well, it's terrifying. Try this out. Hey, Azela thinks the saw thinks 11 months. Opponent's got some colors of it over there, huh? You know, the line for us was to Garrett Relentless plus Lightning Helix the Blue Kronos, but I didn't like that for obvious reasons. Oh, nice Siege Gang. Hey, that's not bad. And then I think I just pass. Interesting. I thought there was a chance they would just activate the Pelucranos for 2 this turn. Kill my Reflection or something. Recording? Cording it up? For 4. It's a little annoying. What could they want for 4? Are they getting Cranko? That'd be really obnoxious. Will Leaf. Okay. With haste? Sure. Should I cash in my Ren? I feel like I should. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It comes into play tapped? Ah, that was terrible. You here to learn how to win again? I'm not sure you came to the right place. Yeah, Ren definitely should have just cashed in for another Tree Folk token. That's alright. Hornet Queen's a really cool one to copy. I was thinking I was going to get that dragon, though. I think it's better to clear stuff off their board. I guess if I copy the Tree Folk token there, force them to trade. I had another use for my mana mark. I wasn't sure if I should use the treasure to make the Mirari's Wake or use it to copy the 2/2 token. Because I could have sacked the token to the Relentless, but then I wouldn't have the Wake down. I don't think this does anything. Was Red Cap copy Helix lethal? I mean, they're at 6, and that's 5 damage, right? Oh, copy the Red Cap with the Reflection. I see. Yeah, maybe that would have been good. I only have 2 red. I only have 2 red pre-Mirari's Wake. So like you see, I have like 6 red here now. Opponent's got some good ones. We got the big man of them, though. The nice thing is we have a lot of answers to Siege Gang Commander, Care a lot less about random 1/1s. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen anyone play Blood Clock in this cube. It's certainly a sweet card. Really cool art. Maybe bounce Fencer every turn. I'm guessing it just shouldn't be in. There's a few cards like that I just like haven't seen cast very often. I've not played with it, Grid. I've seen people play with it. There's a green-black self-mill deck, for example. That Lightning Lynx is going to clear my Gabo. Still looking forward to this Fable loot. Banefire, nice. Love that card in this cube. Yarp. Bidding Glare feels wrong. It might be right here. Well, now I wish I'd been the Hornet Queen. How good of a discard would that have been, Just have faith. Just have faith in the loot. Been a 7-drop there. Starting to get close to a natural 7, 2 mana away. Ooh, now they're waking. They have Banefire in hand. Am I just dead? I'm just dead. I need to play Lightning Healings here, I guess. Oh no. But there's no red mana. We'll rip it. I have faith. We have the 7 red built into our mana base, and then we also have like Steve and Rampant Growth, so it's like we're drawing towards 9 red sources. Things just work out when you have faith. Bada bing indeed. Think about zeroing and then -3 next turn. Should probably uptick. Oh wow, awful. I just don't want it in what's the word? Lightning Helix range. Breath of Life's level 1 now. Kind of thinking about like upticking for the ult. triggers my Breath of Life. It's gonna stop it from ulting. That's okay. We equipping and serving. I intend to block, yes. Now the question is, do we give it one more uptick? It'd be like kind of bad if they had Zealous Conscripts. Leaving Goblin Shaman back to block. Haste creatures. The prime time cometh. Game? I don't know if it's game. I get all my stuff back. You've never seen this ult? I don't know if I have either. Oh shit, what up? Hey Taco Farmer, thanks for 51 months. Should have let on Cobra there. Could have gotten 2 creatures down here instead of 1. It gives you the Ren back. That's cute. This is some EDH shit. You have no maximum hand size. Yeah, I'm worried about if they have any, like, X effects in their deck. Might be able to go over the top of me. They're getting some real nice thinning going, too. Banefire? Yeah. They might need Wake to Banefire me out. Even just from 14. Calculated. Maybe have to tutor up that stupid dragon to kill a Kikijiki. Just Ren, 0 Ren. Yeah, I dig it. I want to do the first 7, I think. Sure. Kill my goblin shamans. I feel if they had a Banefire, I'd be dead. That's my current feelings. But we only need to dodge it a turn, I think. Never mind. Yeah, I thought I was digging for Wake there. And then it could have cracked a tracker clue too. GG's. I see why they changed that rule. Richard Garfield's like, this Mark Chalice is getting away with too much with Fast Bond. Someone's got to put a halt to this shit. How y'all feel about like Beast Within as a lane destruction spell? And then we can Helix the 3/3 token. Alright, never mind. Had to go and play things. Ruin my plans. Land off the top, please. I guess this works. If they don't block there, then I get to Beast Within to make a 3/3 to block their Wood Elves and ambush it. Set up a similar thing. Hey, sup? Cooldown max. Thanks. My opponents literally do the same shit. They just mirrored my play. We're both just like, yep, snap reanimating Wood Elves, best play in Magic right here. The most based M30 cube deck ever. Oh yeah? What did it look like? What cards were you running? Yeah, possible I'm just supposed to slam Wake there. If they have a disenchant effect though, you kinda just stumble, right? What about Sun Titan rebuying Invasion? Is that any good? Oh, fun, Veribin. That sounds like a good time. I shall redcap your stag murderously. Yeah, I like doing other stuff on my Mirari's Wake turn. Makes it feel like it's like not such a big blowout when he gets disenchanted. I think it would be upticking Ren in 6 in case they have a sweeper and want to keep it around. Maybe getting back Tracker is better than getting back the I think I could get this back and then attack it, but I guess they've got like chumpers either way. Let's just get back tracker. Crack a clue here. That seems good to me. Some nice value. And then everybody in, huh? The plan after this cube is to play some Modern Wavelink. I've got the winners bracket for the Modern Super League next week. I might even... So tomorrow is like the first round of the winners bracket. I might even like skip my regular early stream tomorrow and watch them play it out. I feel like I haven't watched enough broadcasts for the Super League. It'll be cool to see what the other bracket's doing too. And then I'll take off Saturday for a concert I'm going to. And those will just like be my days off this week. Oh, that makes sense. Or maybe I'll end up streaming Wednesday night anyway. Like watch the Modern Super League and then stream some Modern. Usually when I watch a format, it makes me want to play that format. Get me all hyped up for it and all jazzed up. I'm going to see Igor, John, with Triple R. Igor. Been looking forward to it for a while. I did not Big Titty Goth Girl fan, no. Oh yeah, Kiwi Splat. What phone game? I've been playing a game while I pass out or like when I'm on the shitter and stuff. And it's like embarrassingly bad. It's like disastrously bad. And I've advanced in it at like an embarrassingly fast rate. Just atrocious stuff. Golds and Cloudstone Curio. Yeah, right? I'm with you there. It's called Q. Cards, the Universe, and Everything. That's fun. That's a fun name. Cool. I'll check it out. Turns out like you're a dev on that game. This is your viral marketing scheme. That's terrifying. The game looks interesting. It's got pugs. It's got dinosaurs. It's got Napoleon. Looks like it's probably pretty simple to learn. It's got to be better than the game that I've been playing. It's just, there's no way it's not. Maybe I should just be snap flipping my Garrick. What game have I been playing? I don't even want to. No. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know if I've ever been as ashamed of anything in my life. Because whatever like the worst game you can imagine is, just pretend it's that, and that'll be better for me. Candy Crush? I wish this game was Candy Crush. Candy Crush is like respectable in comparison. How big are the boobies? God, if this game had like big rockin' tits everywhere, then at least like at least you could understand why I put so much time into it. No, it's just not a good game. It is not Raid Shadow Legends. I've not sunk that deep. Oh, that's bad for me. Good news here is, like, they're not clearing the Garrick, and then I get to untap. Man, we should all talk about this game I'm playing right here, this Magic game. Yeah, we get to untap with my Garrick, because they're not going to be able to quite clear it. And we're losing the Glare, but then the Dragon Lord of Tarka can just, like, clean up their board real nice. Isn't that great? I'm very excited. Should I loot this way? Let's keep it, actually. It's not Super Auto Pets, no. I've never heard of that. Is this like just like an extremely scummy game with like misleading advertising, and then you like put a bunch of bots into the game, but they like try and make you think that they're real people on the other side? Just everything that I like despise about mobile gaming wrapped up into one package. Absolutely atrocious. And the gameplay is extremely simple and repetitive. There's no redeeming factors. Leave me to my shame. Anything more than $0 is too much. I agree, Tunneling Cat. I agree. Exactly, Blake. Exactly. All of this, and there's not even some booba, indeed. What is booba? It's just an internet way of saying tits. Song does slap, you're not wrong. I think I like Wood Elves over Red Cap here. Because Wood Elves is like offering a trade on their board, and it's like a better Red Cap for this turn specifically. And then Red Cap can kill something that's a little juicier, huh? Like a Chieftain or something, maybe. It is not Hero Wars. I did install Hero Wars, though. And it was atrociously bad. Alright, bolt your thing. You in. You think you had it installed for like 2 days? Yeah, that was about the same for me. I was like, oh, this is just really bad. What are you missing? There's a swamp bug. This swamp should be not this. Should be a different card. They got a value gooder snipe. It'd be wild to like set your lands to this swamp specifically just to fuck with people while the bug's going on. You talked to the Daybreak people in Vegas. Did you tell them that like maybe if you put a Brainstorm in your deck, it should be a Brainstorm and not a basic Swamp? That's my biggest bit of feedback so far. You were drawn in by the fake puzzle ads? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much every single fucking mobile game has fake ads right now. It's atrocious. Am I supposed to hold this in case I draw Fable? I don't think I have any landfall in here. I don't think I have Breath of Life of Wood Elves, right? Yeah, I'm not that hard up. Let's pass here. Vampire Survivors. I like these recommendations. Maybe I'll be able to wean myself off of my addiction to this terrible game. These draws are not going well. I might have to Breath of Life of Wood Elves soon. I'm gonna Breath of Life of damn Wood Elves. They just play like one Goblin Chieftain and get such a zesty attack in, you know? If you only have one blocker. They've been chilling on their red cap. They're like finally a 2/2. I should be tapping something there. Would Hornet Queen or the Dragon be better here? The Dragon might actually make me feel better getting the Sling Gang off the board. Hornet Queen would be real zesty though. And my X-Spell can tutor for either. Is one reason to be thinking about which I'd prefer. Hey. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Kiwi Splat, thanks for 45 months. I'll immediately shrink my card. Hell yeah. Get that trash out of here. You cannot shoot battles with the dragons. It lists the type of things it can hit. And this card came out pre-battles, so... This series of plays from my opponent is making me feel glad that I'm answering the Gutter Snipe this turn at least. And the Sling Gang. It feels like I was closer to dead than I realized. Is the vibe I'm getting. I think I'm at 5 life here. So they're gonna be at 25. I think I attacked the invasion. You just woke up from a 6-hour nap. That doesn't. I think once you've crossed like the 3 or 4 hour mark, it's no longer a nap. That was just your bedtime. You just got an extra bedtime in. My day's going great. I did take an afternoon nap, but it was just an hour. It was a much more reasonable hour. Don't nap shame you. Lunchtime naps? Yeah, I love that, the lunchtime nap. Give yourself a little bit of time to digest, you know? Alright. Opponent needs to 5 me here. They have 2 cards. There's 2 cards that would do it. Banefire would have done it. That's a commonly played one. Haste Dragons would not have. We could have tapped him down. We had reach creatures. And then, Patriarch's Bidding would have killed me real dead there. I don't like Patriarch's Bidding in every Goblin's list, but if they have the Sack to Drain Goblin, it gets a lot better. Which they had. What's my most filler card? Tithe Taker? I'm just thinking about... Whether I want to board anything in. Briarhorn's kind of good. Exile's kind of good. I don't want to cut Bronton on. Oh, let's cut Beast Within. Let's get this out of here. Let's play another thing. Hey, Seacoaster, thanks for 31 months. I think I have to mull this. Mana's just not quite there for me. I'm gonna keep this one. Been the queen. All glory to the Horde. I don't think I just YOLO red cap here. It's like some glaring. Don't love it. Maybe red cap's better. More of a board presence before we red. If I red cap, the Brontodon can serve too. Maybe it makes it better. Fucking gamers and their video game music. I think I'm gonna red cap here. Clean the board up a bit. Is this still the only video game song to win a Grammy? I am Mr. Hyde. Civilization for a bin. It was a Civ track. I can see that Will Scarlet. I can see being like a kind of a perfect choir track. That's an issue, huh? They have their own category now? Oh, okay. So it's no longer a big deal. There's some hits. Let's wait to turn on this one, Go get a Hornet Queen or something. Or get my fucking dragon, Just wait a turn. Hopefully don't die. Any Final Fantasy song blows us out of the water? Any? Bold words, friend. I'm Googling worst Final Fantasy song. A challenge has been thrown down. We have a gauntlet. Hey, Mr. Hyde, thanks for the $5 donation. Yeah, this is 13. You think this is a banger? You don't like this one? I just googled worst song in Final Fantasy, and this is the first thing that came up. How'd they kill our token? This thing scored your card. It's like a Man of War with Echo. And then the Terror of the Peaks trigger. Dropped my Ren and 7 a little lower. I'm kind of... So I haven't heard much Final Fantasy music, but I will say this is probably the worst Final Fantasy track I've ever heard. And definitely worse than Baba Yetu. Like, it's like laughably not close. It reminds me of the fucking intro to like that one Star Trek show, Enterprise. The just like terrible pop country stuff. Baba Yetu's a high bar. It is a high bar. That's why I reacted. Any song from Final Fantasy? That's so many songs. There have been so many Final Fantasies. Why would you lead with such a ridiculous claim? Alright, let's see what Mr. Hyde wants to listen to. Mr. Hyde says the didgeridoo always reminds me of this stream. Hell yeah. Out of all of the streamers, I imagine the number of didgeridoo tracks on my playlist is like way high percentage-wise, right? It's gotta be. This is from Matt James. The album's Transporta. Yeah. Alright, let's cast this card. Boom. My dragon eats your dragon. Num 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 num. You have the Glorybringer claws. My heart will go on covering because of the whistle. Use a battle for Sun Titan. Why do you want a Sun Titan? You can get back a Tithe Taker. I'll kill another one of your things, I guess. The various articulations in the didgeridoo sound like speech. They are speech. Depending on what you're doing. When you're making the animal noises, like the high chirping and stuff, that is just vocals. Not bad, not bad. Now I understand why they killed my murderous red cap there. That made sense. Oh, that's terrifying. It's a really good follow-up to your own blasphemous act. Probably gonna be bolting this Krark. Yeah. Hornet Queen would be helpful. Titans would be helpful. A lot of things would be helpful. I was like, yeah, so Steve, now I can block Sack, but it's probably better to keep my Icy Manipulator around, huh? Another 6-mana card? Come on. Come on. Cut it out. That cool reanimation spell. Oh, to get our dragon back? Yeah. What about an Overground Farmland? It's pretty good, too. I'm going to hold it in case we draw Fable. Want something to loot away. So currently it's better to tap down the Grenzo, right? And this will attack for 5. Grenzo attacks for 6. Alright, now it's Muxus again. Jeebers. Cut it out. Kind of glad they played the Grenzo and the Vile Smasher in this order, though. Like the Vile Smasher last turn, and I guess it's 2 more damage. It's not that big of a deal. Why aren't they activating Grenzo? What if they hit something sweet? Alright, let's go. Right off the top. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Just like that. Good B. Only comes when I call it. I wonder if I should be encouraging attacks. Be kind of nice to like trade off the Hornet Queen in case we draw a reanimation spell, but we already have this dragon to reanimate. Maybe that's good enough. I'm gonna tap Muxus for sure. That might be it. This Wild Smasher is murdering me. Wish I had that bolt back, huh? Oh, they're not going face. I'm only at 5. I guess now we tap down Lackey, huh? I guess I send a single insect at the invasion. Oh, showed up. Hate Together comic. Thanks for 5 months. Don't forget Twitch Prime. Also, ads are stinky. Yeah, that about covers it. Yeah, maybe it's a bad attack in case Grenzo hits something. We only have 13 cards left in our deck. Makes me think this Fable has a really good chance of finding me something real juicy. Assuming I get a turn, right? Grenzo could find a haster here. Oh, I should probably tap some stuff. Actually, I should probably tap everything here, so random Terminate doesn't deal me damage. Because I don't have them double covered. Why is the swamp bad? This is a bugged swamp. This one's correct. It's just replacing a spell in their deck. Unless they're playing it over a swamp. I did that once the other day. Just like cut a literal swamp from my deck and played the bugged card. So if the red cap had gone face last time, I'd be at 1 right now. Yeah, there's clearing tokens. Sure. Alright, let's go Fable. Just 1. Is Breath of Life good here? I think so. Got him at 2. If they'd gone face with the first Murderous Red Cap trigger, they would have won by now. We do have a life gain spell left in the deck. There's a Helix in here. Well, the Vile Smasher's off the board, the Sling Gang's off the board, the Terror of the Peak's off the board. That's a lot of reach gone. Grenzo has only hit lands so far. Still, that's like 5 activations. The draw's been fire though. The Beetleback Chief, not bad. Yeah, no, that's right. What are you rebuying, huh? Maybe Tide Taker? Maybe Brontodon? What about Wood Elves, actually? Just like pull another forest out of the deck. There's only 9 cards here. One, two, three, four, five, 6 creatures. Lightning Invasion die does mean that I have lethal next turn. So this is their last turn to kill me. Let's see if they get there. Roro's rooting for the opponent. That's 2 more lands. That's 3 more lands. That's a lot of lands. How lucky was my opponent to have all their lands on the bottom of their deck, huh? With their red-black aggro deck. Some real gassy draws this game. I just hope they realize how lucky they are. Nice little trophy.